Hey, what's going on, guys? TayJay Productions here. Today I'm in Cincinnati at a previous Toys R Us location, which has some really intriguing information to it. Follow me, let's go check it out together. So guys, I'm here at what used to be a Toys R Us, and what's really intriguing about this location is the fact that I'm in a shadow. It's the fact that this location, you would assume, like the rest of them, or most of them, closed down in 2018 with the big shutdown of the company. However, when I did my research on this location, I saw that as way back as 2011, this place was closed. So we're actually looking at a location here that's been closed since at least as late as 2011. So this is the storefront of the Toys R Us, and in a minute I'm going to show you that you can kind of still see remnants of the exterior signs. But here is the entrance right here, guys, and they don't have it anymore, but up here would be where the entrance and the exit sign used to be. Now they are leasing this space right now. It is for lease. Unfortunately, nobody's in here yet, but let's go ahead and take a peek through the windows, see what we can find. So guys, there's the entrance where all the excitement would begin. Unfortunately, no longer, but this is what it looked like when you would walk through these doors. Other than that, when you go through those doors, that was where all of the toys were. I'm trying to see if we could find any checkout counters. Yeah, it's looking pretty bare bones in there now. It's been sitting this way for a long time, so I am not surprised. However, at one time, this did used to be a Toys R Us, which we know because of, obviously, the entrance. But it's interesting, I never saw a picture of it actually in operation. I use Google Street View a lot for my information, and the latest date it goes back to is 2011. And in 2011, it was still closed. And as I look here today, somebody's taking care of the property, because if you look over here, they have some beautifully gardened foliage and landscaping over here. Now, as we're talking about the upkeep of the building, I will go ahead and show you that the tiles here are starting to come off, and I don't know if this fell or somebody took it off, but there are remnants of Toys R Us tile on the ground. Here's a closer look here to these tiles. This was your classic Toys R Us entrance, you guys, with the rainbow going around the door. And then over here it looks like there's some tile damage as well. I can't help but wonder if maybe some people who were nostalgic came over and tried to get a piece. Unfortunately, not the best means of getting it, but that's what they did. So it's either that or they fell off themselves. I mean, it has been sitting here for a while. This is where the Toys R Us sign used to be, and you can kind of see it right here in my video. And then they had a exterior shot of Jeffrey the giraffe right here above the door at one point too. It is gone and you can't really see it anymore. And this is the parking lot in front of the Toys R Us. As you'll notice, there are no Toys R Us cart returns here anymore. It is just this empty parking lot. Honestly, it looks ready for somebody to come and take this spot. I don't know why it's sat abandoned for so long. I can't help but wonder if there's some sort of technicality or contractual issue going on here, but here it sits waiting for a Spirit Halloween. I really don't know if anybody's actually been in here doing stuff in this building or not. It's just intriguing to me that it's been sitting here abandoned for so long. Now, coming over here to the back, this is what the back of this Toys R Us was at one time. And here are the shipping docks for the trucks that would come in and bring all sorts of new exciting toys. There is one door to access inside of there. And then you have this area over here, which I would assume this is where the toys pickup spot would be, the Toys R Us pickup spot. The sign isn't there anymore, but if we take a closer look, we could see. So I'm not seeing any remnants of like a sign holder that the Toys R Us pickup sign used to be here, and it could have been around the corner, but this was the back of the Toys R Us. Only reason I'm absolutely certain on that is, here is a funny story. This is not the first time I've been to this location. Before I started making YouTube videos, I came here because I thought this was super cool and I just wanted to check it out for myself. And I came to the back here, and this little trash compactor, a lot of Toys R Us's did not have dumpsters. They instead had trash compactors behind their building. And so I went in with gloves and dug through here to find some Toys R Us gift cards. And I don't really feel like I'm in the digging around mood, but yeah, I'm not about to dig through all that. There's just, I'm sure, okay, so since this Toys R Us has been here for so long, all this crud that you see down here, if you dig around long enough, I'm sure you could probably find some gift cards. I did find a couple gift cards in this trash compactor here, and they were pretty dirty, but I cleaned them up pretty nicely, and now I have them on display in my room. One was a birthday club card, and then the other one was a gift card. But yeah, this is the trash compactor that the Toys R Us stuff used to go in. Wonder how long it has sat inactive for, but I don't really see, as expected, anything that would be Toys R Us just by looking without digging. Alright guys, I spoke too soon. I do see something right here. So, as expected, this is a very old gift card, but there sure is a Toys R Us gift card down there. You can see the mag strip and the Toys R Us logo and part of the Babies R Us logo as well. So, I'm no trash expert, but their trash compactors did go into like a dumpster like this. And this does have an opening on top. Once again, I am not in the dumpster diver gear today, guys. However, I'm sure there is some cool stuff that's stuck in there, if even by just a sliver of looking inside, we did see a Toys R Us gift card. So let's see if we can get a peek real quick. So it literally just looks like trash in here. I'm not about to dig through it. Nope, not in that mood today. But yeah, you never know. You have to look and you have to check stuff out. I like to look around on the ground because sometimes there's something that was left over from before. I don't see anything. If this was like just closed like a year or 2 or 3 ago, probably would have better luck, but this place has been closed for a long time. So unfortunately, there's really just not much stuff to see here. But it is still really cool that this used to be an old Toys R Us and that you can still go peek in the dumpster back there and see that there's some old Toys R Us gift cards. So I find it very interesting that this location has been closed for as long as it has, but hey, that's this area does have a lot of things that are closed. Right across the street is an abandoned shopping mall, which I think is really, really interesting. I would like to go in there and check it out, but shopping malls are kind of hard to look at. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Shorter one today, an abandoned Toys R Us. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of actual Toys R Us locations that are open to go to anymore, but keep watching because there are some that I do need to go visit. But until the next one, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, leave a like and a comment and subscribe. See ya.